Hello YouTube, this is AlphaPenguinSoldier, and I know, I guess, almost 2 months ago, or 2 months ago, somewhere around there, I said I was going to get back into making videos, but I had a lot of work come up, and work's got to come before all the fun and stuff. But I did pick up the starter deck, CodeBreaker. I picked up 3, so I think I'm going to attempt after this video to do a Cyber's deck. But I really want to apologize. It shouldn't have taken that long. But you know, life happens. Gotta pay the bills and stuff. But anyway, we're gonna open it. I'm gonna talk about it, and we'll just see how that goes. So I'm just excited because there's a Link Crevo in this deck, and I've been waiting for that card forever. Okay, so it's a pretty standard deck. So you got this little mat. If I can get it open. Just generic mat number 5, so that's fine. I know I'm a little bit late to doing this, but that's okay. Oh, little updated monsters in here, that's cool. Rulebook, always gotta have that. Let's start a deck. And then we have the deck, so we'll get into it. I know there's some new cards in here because my friends talked about it, but... And then I already know Link Crevo's in here because I've been waiting for that card forever. I think everybody has, though. Like, there's a couple okay reprints in here, but it's really more of a starter deck over like a structure deck. Structure deck always have decent reprints now. Okay, so the first one is Cyber's White Hat. He special summons himself if 2 or more of the same type is out. Oh no, if you control 2 or more monsters of the same type, you can special summon it from the hand. You can only do that once. If it's sent to the graveyard as Link material, you can make all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 1,000 attack until the end of the turn. So one thing I'm going to notice is that the lose 1,000 attack until the end of the turn isn't once per turn, so I guess if you have a couple or you have a way to recur them, you could totally abuse that, I'm going to be honest. Like that'd be fun, just drop them to 0. So we have Transcode Talker, 2+ effect monsters. He's a Link 3. When this card is co-linked, it and its co-links gain 500. Your opponent cannot target any of them with card effects. You can target one Link 3 or lower Cyber's Link monster in your graveyard, except for Transcode Talker. You can special summon to a zone it points to. You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate, except for Cyber. So, I mean, he protects, he gives a boost, so that's really nice. I still really like Decode, but this is definitely a good choice as well. So we got Widget Kid. If this is normal or special summoned, you can special summon one Cyber's monster from your hand in defense position. So it's, I can't think of the card, but it's like a similar card in another deck. It gets stuff out. So we got Cynet Recovery. If a Link monsters you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can target one monster in your graveyard except for Link monster. Special summon in defense. It's continuous, so I mean that wouldn't be a bad way to maybe get that, but be a way to get that back. That's cool. Pentastag. 2 effect monsters. If your linked monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing. So that's actually not too bad with the Link area. Link arrows. So I think those are all the new cards. I don't actually know, but those ones are actually really good. So we got the Otron, 2k beat stick normal, Cybers, text changer. Actually, I think that's new. Once per turn, when an opponent's monster is targeted for an attack, you can negate the attack, then special summon one Cybers normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So that's where Leotron, Bitron, Ram Clouder, that I think came in the first starter deck. Link Slayer, I think, was an Ultra. Backup Secretary is good, gets itself out. Launch Commander. Oh, it gives a small boost, and you contribute a Cyberse, and it just targets. I know Client, I think that was in the structure deck, and maybe a set. I know it was in the structure deck, but he's pretty okay. Bit Trooper, you can send one level 2 or lower monster from your hand to graveyard, special summon this card, so that's really nice. Flameville Guard for whatever reason. Barbaros, Cyber Dragon, Xerion, Evil Swarm, Marshmallow, Raikou, Battle Fader, Swift Gyarados not bad. Silent Universe, it's a field spell. I don't know if it had a different print, I'm sure it did somewhere. It gives a small boost. Target one monster in your graveyard, shuffle it in the deck. If it's destroyed by a card effect, send all monsters in the extra monster zones to the graveyard. It's kind of funny. That's a good reprint. A specialist Link Karibo out. It gives you an easy way to get to it, and it's not a hassle. Monster Reborn is always a good reprint to see now that it is off of the ban list. I know it's been off the ban list for a while, but it's still one of my favorite cards. Dark Hole's always good. MST, haven't seen that in a long time. Book of Moon's good. United We Stand, that's alright. Card Trader. Burden of the Mighty is pretty funny. Ego Boost, Supply Squad, that's not a bad reprint in my opinion, but that's my opinion. Signet Regression, if you special summon a Link monster, target one card on the field, destroy it, then draw a card. That doesn't seem too bad. Trap, but that's okay. Shadow Spell, Call of the Haunted, Mirror Force, Torrential, Bottomless, Zero Gravity, Compulse, and then we have Decode. That's a nice needed reprint. Maybe even not needed, but it's nice. Link Spider is always nice, and then Link Karibo. I think he'll be taking the place of Link Spider a lot more. But anyway, so I mean, it's not a bad deck. I'd pick it up. I mean, I did pick it up, but if you're gonna play Cyberse, this definitely adds some more tools. Link Karibo, I'm sure, is a couple bucks. Gives you some extra Link monsters, but it's pretty good. Once again, I want to apologize for the really long wait on the content. I appreciate everybody who stayed. It's just like, it's just life, you know? So anyway, guys, I want to thank you just one more time for sticking around and waiting. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay casual. This is AlphaPenguinSoldier, signing out.